Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Guys, tonight we have the WWE NXT Championship on the line between Johnny Gargano and the Masked Man. And also we have the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line between the Edgeheads, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, and the New Foundation. Remember last week, the New Foundation finished off the 6-man 6-week challenge at a staggering 5-1 by pinning all 3 members of the Shield in a 6-man elimination match. But let's listen to what Triple H has to say. I'll admit, the New Foundation have very much impressed me as of late. And after beating the likes of the New Day, the Bar and Tyson Kidd, Evolution, and now the Shield in a 6-man elimination match that I would have sworn would have favored the Shield, especially after getting the numbers game on their side. But they finished my challenge to them at a very impressive 5-1. However, the challenge is not over yet, because as you can ask their previous competitors, the Shield, whenever you mess with the game and plan A does not work, guys, there's always a plan B. I'm not saying that the same thing is going to happen to them like it happened to the Shield. I'm just saying, whenever money, success, fame, fortune, all of that comes knocking on the door for a one-time chance, you better bust that door down and accept it, or else you will never have it again. And I believe that may be what has happened to the New Foundation. Just watch and you will see. Good luck, guys. What does that mean? What on earth does Triple H mean by that? There's always a plan B. That was whenever Seth turned on his Shield brethren. But there's no way, right? Guys, it's time for the Tag Team Championship match. Zack Ryder on your right, Kurt Hawkins on your left. The Edgeheads. They are not with Edge tonight. They go at it on their own. Remember, Kurt Hawkins is on a very impressive losing streak, if I remember correctly. But Zack Ryder picked up the all-important victory. The first victory over any member of the New Foundation. He's what started the losing streak. Not really a losing streak, but the amount of losses towards the New Foundation and one specific member, the Skull Mask. But speaking of the Skull Mask, on your left is Skull Mask. On your right, it is Red Stripe. That's just what I decided to call them after like week 4 of not knowing their names. They are your NXT Tag Team Champions, and they've been champions for quite some time now. They were champions with their other member, Half Mask, while he was the NXT World Champion, but due to fatal 4-way stipulations, he is no longer champion. Can they retain their titles here tonight? That right there is what this match is for. The NXT Tag Team Championships. And it's time for the introductions. Introducing first, it is the challengers. It is the Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. And he wants me to tell you that it is time to face the facts. It is Kurt Hawkins. And now your NXT World Champions. We still do not know much about them, but they have been dominant as of late. They are at an all-time momentum high. Skull Mask, Red Stripe. They are the new foundation. The crowd is very silent because I think they know what's going to happen here. Zack Ryder got a fluke victory over Skull Mask. And that right there is what this match is for. The WWE NXT Championships. We are underway for this tag team title matchup. Hawkins and Ryder. Red Stripe and Skull Mask. I have no clue what happened there. But he connects with it this time. Maybe a no-sell from Hawkins. Or maybe, I don't know. This match is already off to a weird start. Buckle your seatbelts, guys, because we are in for a good one here. Ryder now is tagged in. Ryder now has been knocked out of the ring. Hawkins is now joining Ryder. For a moment there wasn't much to talk about. Ryder now in the ring. Big forearm strike to Ryder. Going to the top rope. This match has been 90-0 for Red Stripe. A little dance on the top with a splash falling suit. Cover. Ryder kicks out before the ref can count one. Just standing there, eyeing Ryder. Now picking him up, holding him there for the 1 and the 2 squats for the stalling suplex. All that blood rushed to Ryder's head and he just got planted on the ground. The Edgeheads are not showing much strength here tonight. With a Canadian Destroyer to Zack Ryder, this match looks like it's about to be done. Cover. 1. Broken up at 1. Tag to the Skull Mask now. Ryder now taunting. He has the Skull Mask in the corner. Counter. Ryder with the knee strike. Missile drop kick from the middle rope. Ryder now. He's got him in the wrong part of down with the big forearm. And he's got him set up perfectly for a little woo action with the broski boot. Ryder setting him up. He's got him all set up right now for the Rough Ryder. Red Stripe. I don't know what Red Stripe did, but Skull Mask kicked out. I think Red Stripe was stuck on the apron. He fell off. Red Stripe now just pacing across the apron. Was that a spear from Kurt Hawkins? He hasn't been putting in much offense here in like the past year and a half, but I think he just speared out of the Skull Mask. And a Tiger Bomb. That's gotta be it. He's not covering though. He's tagging in. Why didn't he cover? Guys, he always covers after the Tiger Bomb. He just took out the ref. Skullmask just took out the ref. I think he's trying to hit Hawkins here. He's trying to help out his partner, hit Hawkins. He accidentally took out the ref. Picking up his partner now. Trying to hurt. He can't hit Hawkins. See, he can't hit Hawkins. And now he's rolling out of the ring. He's been hit a few too many times. I think he slipped whenever he was trying to stop Ryder from breaking up the pin. And accidentally took out the ref. But anyways, Hawkins kicked out of it anyway. So it's not like it matters that much anyway. Stalling suplex now from the Red Stripe. Red Stripe now with a huge pile driver to Hawkins. This match is over. It's a Skullmask can stop Zack Ryder. Ryder's not even going to get in the ring. He just stepped on his partner. Guys, what's going on? Guys, he broke up the pin. What is he doing? What is the Skullmask doing? They had the match won. Is this what Triple H was talking about? He's had enough. The Skullmask has had enough. Hawkins now. Cover. No way. 1, 2. It's over. Are you serious? Guys. I'm sorry if I'm being really loud right now, but guys. We have new champions. Hawkins just pinned the Red Stripe. Skullmask broke up the pin and attacked Red Stripe. Holy cow, guys. I don't know what to make of this. We have new champions. Your new NXT Tag Team Champions. Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder, the Edgeheads. Guys, I am still in shock. Look at how proud Triple H looks of himself after that. I'm in complete and utter shock after what happened in the Tag Team Championship match. They had the match won, but the Skullmask turned his back on the new foundation. Let's see what Triple H has to say about that. You guys, I know you didn't believe me. I said whenever they first came in the door and destroyed my creation of NXT that I would demolish the new foundation. My first attempt did not work whenever they beat me and my brother Shawn Michaels. My second attempt did not work whenever I unleashed the Animal Batista. My third attempt did not work in the 6-man 6-week challenge. But, as I said previously, there's always a plan B. And I know whenever I said that earlier tonight, all of y'all did not believe me. None of y'all believed me. You all thought that the new foundation was too strong. They have this big bond And they'd never turn their backs on each other, right? But no. Money talks. Success, fame, fortune talks. That is why, after the developments of the tag team match, since I kind of made him lose the tag team championships, I'm gonna let him get a chance at a championship tonight. I know he's not that hurt, banged up. I know he took a little bit of damage, but I know he can still go. We've already talked backstage. So, in the World Championship match, it's going to be Johnny Gargano, the Half Mask, and my new business partner. I'm not going to disclose his name, so I'm still calling him the Skull Mask. Good luck. Guys, another match changed here tonight. The World Championship match is now a triple threat. It is the Half Mask taking on the champion Johnny Gargano and the newly inserted Skull Mask. This should be good. You have to wonder what went through this man's mind in the previous match. He pulled a Seth Rollins, plain and simply. He turned his back on the only people in wrestling that could stand him. He's the only member, I guess he's not even a member anymore. He is the only person to ever be a member of a new foundation and lose anything until tonight. Until tonight, he was the only member of the new foundation to be pinned, to submit to anything. Now you got to think. He's had one other member of the new foundation be pinned. This man has got to be going insane right now. He just had somebody turn his back on him, and he couldn't do anything about it. The Skull Mask made this team lose the titles. This man has been unpredictable, unhinged, very impressive. You gotta think of how ruthless he's gonna be here tonight. Guys, if I was Johnny Gargano, I'd be sweating in my boots right now. And he was eyeing the Skull Mask right there. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your world champion. Quite possibly the most deserving world champion NXT has, or has ever had. Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling. He is your world champion, but who knows what he's stepping into? We have a huge rivalry just pop up here tonight between Skull Mask and Half Mask. And insert the championship. There's no telling what these two men are going to do. Johnny Gargano might have been better staying at home and just vacating the title, but he's known as Johnny Wrestling for a reason. He's never given up. He's always put up a fight. Let's see if he can pull it off here tonight. But this right here is what this match is for. Half Mask going for a second championship. Johnny Gargano looking to retain. And the Skull Mask looking to show that he did not make a mistake. Skull Mask, Half Mask, Johnny Gargano. And this match is underway. And both members are going straight after Gargano. And look at this. This is the first time we've seen these two go at it. And I think Half Mask is still in shock. That's why... Good grief! What a power bomb! But I think Half Mask is still in shock about being betrayed. And that's why the Skull Mask has had the upper hand in this one so far. Misses with the baseball swing. Oh my goodness! Just pelting him with the kendo stick. The weapon of choice he had in the debut of the New Foundation, wherever he attacked Bobby Roode. And a huge jawbreaker from Johnny Gargano. Now digging under the ring for another weapon. He pulls out a chair. Johnny backed out of the way, but he got hit in the ribs with the chair. No, this isn't even humane. I know you hate him now. No, he just closed the chair on his neck and head. That could end his career. And an end of heartache to the Masked Man, to Skull Mask. You know that had to feel good. Gargano now trying to get involved. Why don't he just sit back? Those two are going to destroy each other. Neck breaker or whatever. I don't know what that move was called. Holy cow, that was impressive. Gargano now. He's pulling out a table. Table in the ring. DDT to the Half Mask. Skull Mask not even letting Johnny Gargano stand up. And a Tiger Bomb from the Skull Mask. Half Mask gets out of the ring. Went for a big knee strike, but he got hit with a drop toe hold. Counter. DDT on the floor. I wonder if that Skull Mask has any padding on it. Whipped into the corner. Counter. Kick to the gut. He's running back in the ring. Face to face. He's playing mind games. Went for a super kick to Gargano, but Gargano got in the ring just barely in time. Cover from Gargano. One. Broken up. Whipped into the corner. Went for a big clothesline, but he missed. Gargano now. Connecting on the chair. Or maybe not the chair. I could have sworn I saw a chair underneath him. Gargano running out of the ring. Big knee strike. And just tossing Gargano back into the corner. And in separate corners now. Putting him on the top rope. Big strike to the head. No way. The pure hatred. Superplex on the outside, on the chair and table. Oh, that's gotta hurt both men. Gargano knows that these two men are destroying each other right now. Picks him up. Wasteland on the table. Senton on top of him. It's on the metal bars of the table, so I'm not sure, but I've got a feeling that hurts more than if the table was standing upright and he went through it. Because you're not going through metal like that. Whipping him into the corner now. Counter. running into the ring. He's got to be scared of what the half mask is going for. Whatever he was going. Big strike! I believe I see blood seeping out of the mask. Is he going to tap? I know it's not going to count. But still. He taps again. I know it doesn't count, so it doesn't matter. Maybe he's just trying to get Johnny Gargano off of him. Hit with the ladder is Gargano. Again. And again. No, he counters. He rolled out of the way. But he just ran into the ladder. What a match. Gargano now throwing him on the floor. In the ring we go. Pops to his feet as Gargano jumps in the ring. Picking Gargano up. Kick to the gut. To the ropes. Big flipping drop kick. Another flipping drop kick. Neck breaker. He invited him in. He coaxed in the skull mask. Skull mask rolls back to the outside, but he's not even gonna let him rest. No rest for the weary here. 90-0 pace. Whipped into the corner. No. Spear through the barricade. A spear through the barricade. Taking out all of his aggression on the skull mask. Gargano now. That looks like a sling blade. Rolls out. Is the half mask. Guys, he's got a baseball bat. Gargano didn't realize that. So many weapons in this match. On the right side of the screen, you have the table, the ladder, and the chair. I didn't even realize that was the pay-per-view for a second. Then you've got in the ring a kendo stick. Over by the half mask there's a bat. And now Gargano. He's tapped out both members. Not both members, but both men. I almost said both members of the New Foundation. But he's tapped out both the skull mask and the half mask. I know it doesn't matter for the half mask or the skull mask, but that's just a huge accomplishment for Gargano. What's he going for here? Big knee strike to a neck breaker. Cover. Half mask isn't up. 1, 2, half mask. It's over. New champion. New champion. I don't know why this song keeps playing whenever somebody wins. But we have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour. The man who betrayed his friends and sold out like Seth Rollins did years ago. Your new champion, the Skull Mask. He made the right decision. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying this series. Comment down below if that surprised you. Hit that like button if this story has surprised you a little bit. And hit the like button anyway. It helps a lot. And be sure to be subscribed and tune in next time to continue the story. Thank you guys.